Disney productions. What? Because they have women and black people in films. Like, are you ridiculous? That's the most pathetic, fragile, small man syndrome issue. One day I'm going to do some episodes on that. Any person who complains about a Disney film is just an idiot. Like, literally, you hate yourself. For you to be that bothered that you've seen a Disney film, got a woman in it, and now you're having a tantrum, literally, you hate yourself. Mimi Loving Life said people more upset about black people in Disney than the child sex groomings. Shake my head. Yeah, 100%. 100%. And you know what I've realised, Mimi? I've realised most of these people, especially the ones that talk about grooming gangs like this guy, they're always talking about child grooming somewhere where it's not really the main people doing it. Especially if you're going to start getting into films. Oh my God, these films are doing it. It's like you're actually trying to distract us. You're trying to distract us from the real wickedness. I think a lot of them are agents who are actually sent there to help all of that. But you know what I'm going to do just quickly, I am going to put a picture on the screen over here about this. I screenshotted this today at random. So it's mad that someone's brought up this Disney stuff. And it's mad that what did you just say, Chris Hayes? You just said box office speaks for itself. What are you on about? So you didn't mention the box office, right? But correct me if I'm wrong, Chris Hayes. What you're trying to say is that all these go woke, go broke. Because I know that's the narrative they push all the time, right? Go woke, go broke. They're saying all of these woke films are failing, yeah? I saw a comment today. It was a brilliant breakdown of that. So let's put that on the screen. Here we go. I don't know who this is. I just screenshotted this because I was like, do you know what? Can I take myself off the screen? Boom. Yeah, exactly. Mimi said, yeah, exactly. People talk about grooming gangs talk about the grooming gangs in number 10. Yeah, exactly. So here we go. Look, this is a breakdown of what happens with these films that are coming out and why they aren't doing well. Movie with female lead comes out. Movie is derided as girl power movie by groups online. This was a reaction to someone saying, something about girl power movies. That's why it's specified around that. But it goes for any of these films. Campaign is set up to minimize the turnout. So these campaigns are actually being made by misogynists, racists. You guys are making online campaigns to stop people watching a film, to make a film fail before it comes out. Company releasing movie responds to backlash by cutting the marketing budget, changing release date and shortening cinema release to generate and benefit from a low turnout. Far-right groups celebrate low turnout and vindication of their ideology and means of keeping them relevant in mainstream. Company uses turnout as excuse to underpay people contracted in franchise and generally lower budget on related works, thus lowering overall quality of movie output. Facts. People watch movie on streaming and realize it was actually pretty good. Like, that's just happened with Miss Marvel, and like most of these films, we realize they're good later on. No studio invests in more quality movies with female leads because they anticipate grassroots marketing will limit success. And that's kind of what's going on. When you deep it, that's the extremism. Like, it's like stupid, like on a low, you think it's some low level thing, and it is, but they're actually these groups are going online to target Disney and target anything that has women at the front of it or black people at the front of it. And it's actually having a real life impact on those films being made and those films being successful. It's actually quite wild. You know what I'm saying? And they want to sit there and say, oh, Disney are being so woke and controlling everything. No, you guys are controlling everything, and you're having a fit and forcing your privilege on everything. Chris Hayes said, wow, lots of stupid assumptions made about the film thing there. Don't worry about the bad CGI and poorly written characters. But if you want to talk about CGI and poorly written characters, then don't mention the word woke, because you're exposing yourself as a bigot when you do that. Yeah. If you want to talk about issues with films, talk about issues with films. Don't talk about women and black people being the lead of them or the story being too woke for you. Because guess what? Comic films, comic stories were always woke. Marvel has been a woke platform and storytelling since its inception, always. So absolutely not. And I've seen, like, I'm going to do an episode on that one day, because I've seen these right wingers recently, they're clutching at straws so desperately to dispute that. It's wild. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you didn't say woke, but you talked about it being in a context of equality. Yeah, we're talking about you talked about it being left wing. So whatever, you're saying the same thing, innit? Like, cool, respect. I want to say respect that you didn't say the word woke, because obviously I often address and call people out for using that term. So let me not say that you've said that. Yeah, let me acknowledge that and pull up on that. I don't mind acknowledging when I'm wrong, but you're still feeding into that side of that conversation about how there's left-wing agendas in Disney films, which that's actually, guess what? Good. There's equality agendas in films that we're pushing to young people and to the world. Great, amazing, good. We need to fix the world. Like, why wouldn't there be?